Moisture levels on the rise. It's going to impact us first in way of humidity. Going to start to notice things a bit more humid by tomorrow afternoon, kind of staying that way Friday to Saturday. But we've got a weak front moving our way. That front could actually drop our humidity back down into the acceptable category as we head to the second half of the Labor Day holiday weekend. So here's a look at the available moisture forecast. We've got some moisture streaming in. We've got a warm front that's going to be lifting north through the day tomorrow. That's going to help bring in some more of that moisture. And then it's going to get compressed. The lifting mechanism being a front that's going to be drifting from the north to the south. So you can see how we start to see some drier air behind that front try and infiltrate its way into the south. It's going to help squeeze out some of that moisture. So we're expecting some rain Friday and especially Saturday. But notice how the dry air starts to impact us as we go Sunday into Monday. So trending drier, trending less humid. That is the hope as long as the front can make it down to the coastal parishes or into the Gulf. Right now, this is a look at the European model solution for available moisture. You can see how it brings that dry air all the way down into the central part of the Gulf, and so that would really help us out going into the beginning of next week. Here's a look at the European model with Futurecast. You're going to note a couple of showers being possible for today, a couple of showers also being possible for tomorrow. We'll keep the morning dry for tomorrow, but the afternoon and maybe even into the evening could see some passing showers, maybe a rumble or two of thunder. For Friday, off and on variety, I think, through the day, although a better chance of rain probably comes during the afternoon and evening hours on Friday. So you can see showers a bit more numerous here at 3 o'clock and then kind of remaining lingering overnight into Saturday morning. So Saturday morning, here's the showers. Here comes the front. You can notice almost this line here of rain stretching from the southeast all the way into portions of South Texas. That's the front working its way towards the south. How far south does it get before it puts on the brakes? Still a question mark, because the American model, the GFS, likes to stall it out here across our area, delivering some rain Sunday and Monday, while the European model brings it all the way out into the Gulf. So we'll look at the estimated rainfall from the model that I just showed you. You can see a couple of localized bullseyes of 1+ inch of rain through the day on Saturday. So this would account for 2 days of wet weather. Friday and Saturday, manageable rainfall totals, the bottom line there. So we're going to stay mainly dry today and tomorrow. Bring those rain chances up Friday and Saturday as the front approaches, and the big question mark is rain chances for Sunday and Monday. Right now we'll keep a few lingering showers in the forecast, but if the front were to manage itself farther south during the day on Saturday, these may turn into 0%, and we also could enjoy slightly cooler and less humid air to conclude the Labor Day holiday weekend. So as of right now, we're hopeful that it'll be a very nice outdoor Labor Day forecast. That's what we're at least crossing our fingers for. Out in the tropics, we're also dealing with pretty quiet weather here as well. That's fair in hand. You can see moving out into the north central Atlantic, barely holding on to tropical storm status right now. Otherwise, though, you look at the satellite, we got one wave that's made its way into Central America. We've got another wave about to emerge off of Africa, but right now National Hurricane Center says other than Fernand, there is nothing for us to track within at least the next 7 days. So as we make our way from August into September, looks like we'll probably not have to be tracking much of anything. And this as we are heading towards the peak of hurricane season, which is officially September 10th. We got all the way down the peak to go as we make our way through the month of September and even October. So we are not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination, but we will take however long we can get quiet weather in the tropics during hurricane season. So a spotty shower at best for today. Lots of cloud cover around Baton Rouge, and that's probably going to hold our temperatures down into the low 90s, if not upper 80s for today. We'll see a rebound going into Thursday, some moisture, some humidity, even some heat. And then as we get into the weekend, that's the big question mark. How much of this rain holds around into Sunday and Monday? Right now we've got limited rain chances, but look at those temperatures. 60s for morning starts early next week, and maybe some highs only in the mid to upper 80s.